What's up, everyone? This is Ryan with UniqueApps.com. Today's app review is going to cover another puzzle game. Puzzle game's called the Plateau. This is a premium application in the iTunes Store. It's 99 cents. There's also a light version of this, though, so you can download this application, the light version, for free. So before we get started, I just want to note that there are a few bugs in this game, I think. Every once in a while, this game will just kind of like shut down out of nowhere. It doesn't happen all the time, but it does happen a few times. So that might be kind of annoying for some people, but besides the bugs, as you can tell, this game was designed really well. I like the interface here. There's some cool menus and stuff. One other, I guess, little quirk that I have with this game is it doesn't really explain the game too well. Like if I go into this help menu right here, it just gives you the goal of the game is to entangle orbs, and then it gives you the two different game types. But once we get started and once we go through some more games, I'll show you what I mean by it doesn't explain the game more. It is a very unique game. I'm going to go ahead and click, I'll just click this arcade mode. I don't want to resume my game. I want to go to a new game. So the whole point of this game is to entangle these orbs. So I'll show you, just kind of move them around until they come entangled like that. The first few levels are very easy to beat. Just move that in there, move that there, and those orbs are entangled. And what I mean by not explaining it well is that it just you're not explained like the lines, and you'll notice that every once in a while an orb will actually be white. I have no idea what that means. But again, like I said, these first few games, I want to show you where it gets a little bit harder. We're on level 5 right now. Like I said, these first few games, they seem pretty easy to me. But once we get into level 8, level 9, it just gets a little confusing because they don't explain the game well enough. Like I don't understand the game well enough to really go forward with this game. So again, I'm just going to try to knock through these levels pretty quickly. And as you can see, a cool thing about this game though is it's all unique. The levels are never the same. So if I were to start, like for instance, this red, I'm not sure what that red orb means. I wish they would have more of a help menu in there. So let me see if I can... See, this is where it gets kind of just confusing to me, just because, like I said, for this red, I have no idea what that red means. The green, I think it means it's all entangled, but they don't come out and tell you that. So, let me see. Looks like I'm getting untangled. There it goes. They don't come out and give you like a very detailed help menu. So I think a lot of people, including myself, have problems with this game, but it's just because we don't fully understand it. Like I said, the first few levels are pretty easy to beat, but once you get into the higher levels, it just gets kind of confusing. So we're on level, this is level 10 now. And again, I mean, now you can see that it just gets, see, we've got 3 reds, and I'm not sure, like I said, exactly what those reds mean. So I mean, how I beat this game is I just kind of move the things around. I mean, once you play it a few times, it gets to be kind of, you kind of understand it just by repetition, what your orbs need to look like, or what the lines need to look like. So right now, this one's, I have no idea what to do with this one. Oh. Okay. So, I mean, really, it's just kind of like a guessing game. Well, how I play this is like a guessing game. Just kind of move them around and guess where you think it's gonna work. So that needs to go up here. So there's a white one. I have no idea why that just turned white and went flashback to green. So I have no idea why they did that. So that's really the gameplay. Like I said, a very unique game. I'll give it that much. But number one, there are a few bugs in this game. It will crash on you unexpectedly, or at least now it's doing this as I'm doing this review, or as I've played this game in the past. They haven't come out with an update yet. I don't know if they're coming out with an update. And then two, it's kind of confusing. I wish they would come out with more of like help menu type features, to where they explain exactly what the red orbs do, and exactly what you'll see, that these lines are orange right now and these lines are red. And see there, I didn't do anything, and that orb went white. I mean, it just flashed white for a second. I have no idea why it did that. I really wish they would come out with a help menu for this. But overall, great design, great graphics, as you can tell. Very fluid game. I mean, very fluid game as far as moving different orbs and stuff like that. Cool sound effects. I give this an overall probably a 3 out of 5 stars. No, maybe that was a time. See, maybe it's just that I'm out of time. So maybe the white flashing is a certain time. Like flashing, letting you know you only have a certain time limit. Again, I have no idea. They don't explain that. But 3 out of 5 stars. Again, this is Ryan with UniqueApps.com. I hope you enjoyed this app review. And if you did enjoy it, go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel, because I'm going to be doing a lot more like this. So again, hope you enjoyed the review, and I hope you have a wonderful day.